Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. I can't believe this, I've got to be on twice in 2 days. Life is a very happy place. Okay, we are playing with this. You always deliver. Now for anyone who is a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator or a Stampin' Up! Customer, we know there is no happier sight than the man in brown, or woman in brown for that case, for that matter, approaching your door. It makes me happy. So, you always deliver, super cute, and so we're gonna play with a little bit today. Now the card I'm showing you, when you're part of my West Coast Creators team, we have monthly team meetings. And so everyone's like, oh, team meeting, I don't want to be a demonstrator, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And so, you know what I mean? And so what I find is that something the people on my team love, number one is taking advantage of the discount. But number two, it's that monthly they get, for their $6 registration fee, they get a class, which is awesome. So the one that they get this month is You Always Deliver. So I'm going to show you one of the cards. Now, if you don't have this embossing folder yet, you need to get it. This is our new one. This is called Brick and Mortar. You ready? Hello, everybody who's coming on 2 days in a row. I know. Woohoo! It's summer now, Teddy. Happy girl. Okay, just a second. Child dancing again in the background. See, why do you do this when we get to the lake? You don't dance like this at home. Okay, so we are going to tuck this one in. Now, yes, you are seeing me use the new plate. This is the one that Stampin' Up's released to kind of work with all your dies that are to work with your embossing folders that are their new thick ones. It is amazing. Wait, I'm going to show you. You need that stamp set. Everybody needs that stamp set. You are late, miss. I know. Okay, so ready? There you go. Check it out. Can you see that? Can you see the bricks on that? Like, how stinking cute is it? Okay, so we don't need the big shot anymore. I think that was all I big shotted. Now, if you were watching last night, you will know that I forgot my paper snips at home in Vancouver because I had taken the ones from up here and put them in my swap bag. Hello, Denise, because I was working on swaps. But problem being is that I left that stuff at home. Okay, so we have got a pre-die cut. This is our layering circles. And we need our Memento ink. Dun, dun. Okay. Oh, I'm checking out who's on there. Todd, if you're still on, I don't know if you are, but we've got another. Okay, so Todd, there's the new sign up special on. And so normally in Canada, we pay $135, no shipping, no taxes, where I live in BC. And you get to choose $165 worth of product, which is a wicked deal. But right now, for the month of July and August, you can get $205, okay, peeps? $205 worth of product. Hi, Sharon. You love my tan line? I know, isn't that good? Look. Nice look, eh, with the watch. I forgot Mickey today. Super bad. Okay, so we have got that done. What else do I need to stamp here? I totally was running around. We are going to go with this super cute little present. So you're going to have to ignore the scissors that I am cutting with today. It's actually super embarrassing what I'm using, but it's called life, and so we roll with what we've got. I can't use my ribbon scissors. Have you ever tried to cut out something like the present with this? It doesn't work. I'm not that talented. My mom's like, oh, I've got this cute little pair of scissors in my kit, and so that's what I'm using for today until my new ones come. Or not my new ones, but my old ones come back up from the lake. We are going to make do. Okay, peeps. Next, what we're going to do is this little guy is perfect for coloring with your blends. So I have got my soft suede blends. Debbie, thank you for sharing. Okay, come in here. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, if I go outside the lines, you can't be mad. I think I have my face a lot closer to my cards when I'm doing them than what I have to have it now, so that you don't get my head in the shot. Okay, so we're gonna do the stripe. Oh, peeps, I may have to go. Mom, are you going? Mom?
I think so.
Okay. What time? People, if I have to go, we just have a little bit of a family emergency happening and I will disappear.
It's up to you, but I don't think it is necessary, Tom.
Okay, so what I'm going to do right now.
Just wait.
Okay. My mom says to keep going. If I seem a little flustered, that's actually, and it's not anything big. My little brother was having some surgery today, and he's just having some issues post-surgery with his ticker. It's doing some interesting stuff, but he's an hour and a bit away from where we are at the lake. And my dad is with him right now, but my mom is here with me. And so if need be, we are just going to leave and we're going to head to my brother's. So if I have to go suddenly, people, that is what's going on. Okay, so we're going to color. Now, I'm going to call this guy Glenn because Glenn is my UPS man. Not up here at the lake. Glenn is my UPS man in Vancouver. And I adore Glenn. Glenn will like call my husband and be like, Sean, you're going away for the weekend. I've got stuff. I'll meet you at the mall with Angie's parcels. Okay, so we're going to come in here. My mom is she's scared right now. So we're just kind of, yes, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. My brother, pardon my language, he's a tough ass. He totally is. But he's a climber, like a mountain climber and like a backcountry skier and all this stuff. And he managed to get a hernia. So he was having hernia surgery today. And it just, let's be honest, life is complications. That's what happens. Boys. Okay, so we're just going to come in here. We're going to color this and smooth it out. Okay, not going to lie to you, coloring is actually a little bit therapeutic right now. I'm going to breathe. Okay, so we're going to come in and we're going to do Glenn's shoes. This is Glenn, everybody. If you haven't met him, say hello, Glenn. I have to make a card for my Glenn using this. Okay, so the soft suede is kind of ideal for that. Now, I do have some other colors in here. So what I've got is this is that standard one that Stampin' Up! Sells, and this is the Ivory Blends, okay? And so it kind of looks like I bled into his face a little bit. This is the Ivory Blends, and we're going to do Glenn's face. So we've got only 2 skin tones. We've got Ivory, which is this pinkier one. And then we have also got one called Bronze, which is a nice darker skin tone. It's quite beautiful. So we're going to do Glenn there. Now, next thing I'm going to grab is I'm going to grab a little bit of crumb cake. Okay, peeps? Boys, no crashing. Oh, is that what I said? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to do. I've been telling my boys right now to stay off the internet so that I don't lose it. But Harley is downstairs and Shaw must have gone outside. So Harley is trying to open the front door. So when I said boys, I think I was trying to tell the boys to pay attention. You know when you've got 9 million things happening around you and you're hearing all of them. Okay, you ready? So we do this cute little bag with crumb cake. And then, okay, now using my light crumb cake, I am going to come in and Glenn's going to get a little bit of hair. Now, this is one thing I do love. So I am going to take a little bit of smoky slate, yes, and I'm going to take it down here so Glenn does not look like he is floating in midair. We're going to, boop, 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 boop. Glenn. There you go. Okay, so Glenn now has a little bit of a shadow below him. We are going to take Pool Party. Right after we click that one. And your Pool Party, you're just gonna go like this. And you don't want to use your dark Pool Party when you're doing this, peeps. You want to use your light, okay? We're just gonna give Glenn a little bit of a shadow off that front end, okay? Can you see that? No, you just said boys when there was crashing. Oh, it was the dog. I think it was telling the boys to stop the dog from crashing. It's the blinds on the front door and he likes to kind of barrel through them. And I'm not lying when I tell you that dog is a bull in a china shop. Okay, so we've got Glenn. Glenn is ready. Bringing Glenn down to earth. Oh, we are totally bringing Glenn down to earth. Glenn is cute, Valerie. And by the way, Glenn is single. I totally want to set Glenn up with somebody. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we are going to, and I'm going to take it easy here because my navy is very blue. Sorry, I can hear my mom in the background, so I'm trying to do 2 things at once. My mom insisted that I go on for my Facebook Live. And I bet you guys, routine is good for you. Okay, so we're going to put, there we go. Okay, done. Go that way. We need to get together. I know. Are you going to give Glenn his card? Well, dude, I'm giving Glenn a card. I give Glenn presents all the time. Glenn gets Christmas presents. I run out. Thank you, Glenn. Glenn is pretty wonderful. Okay, so we're going to just put in, and I'm using my Night of Navy. Now, on my sample card, I actually used just my Stampin' Right marker because I was trying to move fast and stay in the lines, and I didn't want it to bleed out. Okay. I'll do that. Now, I am going to go back to that crumb cake. You ready, peeps? The crash, I know, Jeanette. I was in seminar with my mom today because she had to go look at appliances and stuff. Okay, so we're going to take our crumb cake. I'm going to use my dark. There we go. Look at that. Come in with the lighter one here. Oops, was that a skin? What did I just do? You can say it out loud.
Peter called.
Peter called.
I've
You've
heard
spoken
his
to,
voice
okay,
and
you've
he
heard
had
his
to go
voice.
right away.
Okay. Okay, now, this is the funny part, is I feel like I just colored Glenn. I did this. Okay, this is what happens when you're distracted, peeps. I'll have to watch the replay later. Are you dentist? Megan! My brother will be absolutely, my mom just heard his voice. They made him go. He couldn't talk to her for long, but she got to hear his voice. And you know when you're a mommy and you hear your child's voice, everything kind of seems to be a bit better. Okay, there we go. So now we fixed this. This is what I wanted, was a crumb cake bow. Not the ivory. We are not doing a skin colored bow because that's super weird. Da, da. Come in here. There we go. Okay, so now I warned you, you are not allowed to laugh as I cut this bad boy out because this is actually mildly embarrassing that these are the scissors we're using. Glenn looks like he's taking off. I know, Glenn's like, Speedy Glenn. Okay, so these are not Stamp It Up paper snips. These are not paper snips of any sort. These are the only scissors that are in my house right now that I can use to cut out my little present because mine are sitting on the desk in my craft room in North Vancouver. There's 4 pairs sitting there, including the pair that's usually at the lake. Bonehead. Anyway, Sean will bring it back for me when he comes back Sunday. He has to go home tomorrow to work. So it's like I could order a new pair, but they will make it here faster the other way. Hi, Sue. Hi, Linda. Now, peeps, remember, right now, so I was telling you all about the special in terms of like signing up right now as a demonstrator. And when I say signing up as a demonstrator, stop going, I don't want to be a demonstrator. Start going, I want a discount. Yes, you can absolutely do that, peeps. Okay, we need this one. I need a block because we are going to need to change out the sentiment. Are the stamps in the case? No, they're not, because that would be too easy. I want that one that I used already. There we go. I love the creativity. Oh, yes, we are being... That's exactly it. Okay. We have to clean this, but we can't because I don't have my thing here. So go like this. This is what happens, guys, when you're in chaos mode. You laugh and you roll with it. Okay, so we're going to get Night of Navy. Ta-da! Ink this bad boy up. Stamp them. Ta-da! Do you not love, like, look at the font. I love the mixed font. Hang on, you can't see it really well. Just a second, I'm going to pull it up to you. And so you've got those, there we go, let it focus. But I love the way we've got the nice thin skinny letters and then we've got the thicker ones in there as well. Okay, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna use my ribbon scissors because I can cut this with that. We're gonna chop that and we're gonna keep that, okay? So we've got those 2 bits, we've got this bit. Now I already did pre-die cut the next layer of the layering circles, okay? So we've got our Night of Navy. Now we did do our background for here. Okay, I've got those bits. What's my last bit? Oh, I know it is. It's this one here. So this is our, what's it called? Give me a brain. Our designer series paper that we've got that's kind of in each of the families, okay? So this one's gonna make it through 2 people. So I'm gonna chop that off. And I'm gonna do that exact same concept here, peeps, is we're gonna just take those 2 ends and we are going to create a parallelogram. Yes? I know, because that's what you were all thinking. Oh, look, a parallelogram. I know you weren't. Don't lie. Okay, now, this is one of those things that I did forget at home, but I am making do with what I have at the lake. So we have our amazing epoxy hearts that are in the catalog, but I don't have them here. But I do have an old set of the itty bitty accents. So all I'm doing with my blends is I'm taking my Night of Navy blend and I'm making one to match. Okay, so all I did was cover it. Right there, see? Picking that, look at my watch suntan. This watch suntan is not pretty, sweetie. Okay, and we're just gonna let that dry. But as I said, these are not the current ones. My current ones are sitting, again, in my desk at home. They will all be up here on Sunday. My list is ready for poor Sean. But you can do that with your blends. You just jump in there and you color them. And now you've got accents to kind of match anything. So we're gonna take this and we are going to snail it to the front. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take that gingham. Hello, Zara. And this is just from our designer series paper pads. Just a second, I'm having issues with getting that on straight. This is super crooked. Close enough. Glenn will never know it's retired. No, I don't think Glenn would care. But I had them here, so I was like, hey, I can still add it. Okay, stick Glenn to his paper. Don't tell Glenn that I was talking about him this way. Poor Glenn. No, we do need dimensionals. Again, we're using up all my 9 million bits. Doot. And do. So this is one of our team meeting. This is actually one of the cards from our upcoming team meeting. Now, a girlfriend of mine, Erica Serwin, who you might know as Pink Buckaroo, she and I have designed a little class based on this You Always Deliver stamp set. And so this is one of the ones that our teams will be doing this month. I'm going to move Glenn up a bit. Okay, Glenn. There you go. Now, next thing we're going to do is we are going to take this one and I'm going to put him down low. And you guys, I'm just using up scraps of dimensionals on here. And it's more at the lake. I have limited. Did you take your watch off on purpose? I didn't. I totally forgot to put it on this morning. I already said that to my mom when we were out shopping. I'm like, I have no watch on. I feel naked. Just showing it off. I'm like, what up? Do you see my tan? Can you say Italian? Isn't that crazy? I could like look at the sun for a half hour. Okay, so we're going to put Sending You Wishes right on there. Now, Glenn needs to be carrying a present because that's important. So let's take Glenn. Let's give him a gift. And we're going to pop this right up on Glenn's hand. Da-da. And then we're going to jump in here. And our last little thing we're going to do is we are going to steal that heart. Hang on. Got it? And it doesn't come off in your hands. Look at that. No blue. Didn't come off the blue at the enamel dot either. Let's put this. Give Glenn a little love. I told you I need to find someone for Glenn because he is single. Okay, now I am going to jump in one last time because I felt that the mouth looked naked. So we're going to just go like that so you can see where Glenn's mouth is. Gotta find Glenn's kisser. Okay. I'm sorry, I could not resist. So there you go, my dears. You don't sound Italian. Io sono Angela. That's the only Italian I know. Isn't that so sad? I actually took Italian in university, but if you don't use it, you lose it. So you can see sweet Glenn right there. There he is, all ready to go. And we are sending birthday wishes from far away. Is the banner crooked? It could be. Yes, the banner is crooked. Do you know why? Because I didn't take the backing off the second dimension off. Look at you guys, you're dialed. And so it was moving. Okay, hang on. Does that look straight now? Is that better? Single Glenn. Okay, now we're getting out of control. Anyway, there you go, my dears. So that is our You Always Deliver stamp set, which is super cute. Like how I have a stamp stuck to the front right now so that I don't lose it by the time I finish my video. Anyway, my dears, take care. Remember, West Coast Creators, this is your team meeting one for this month. This is one of your cards in your set. And I will talk to you all later. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.